What is up, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today, a Friday, I am super stoked for this wedding because of two reasons. One, we're at one of my favorite venues just down the street from my office. And number two, one of our very own, one of the Bunn DJ Company soldiers, Mr. Scotty Styles, is getting married. You can see him back there probably taking pictures right now. We're getting ready to get set up and get things started. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Of course, Scotty wants everything, so we brought everything. And we're gonna make a movie today. It's gonna be really fun. Jeb's here, he's shooting video for me and for Scotty. We're gonna have footage for days from this one. So stick around and let's get into it. So you've probably seen this venue before on some of my other videos. It's called the Merrimon-Wynne House. It's here in Raleigh, North Carolina, my hometown. Like I said, very close to the office. The old house is over there and it's over 100 years old. Crazy story about it. It was actually moved. The whole house was picked up and moved from down the street over by Peace College down to where it sits now. And then it was a wedding venue this was always tinted out here for the first year. Had a lot of sound problems. Of course, they had to build what's now called the carriage house, which is where we are now. So today it's a little bit chilly outside. It's January. They probably could have pulled it off and got married outside today, but it's indoors. And so that's the way the room is set up now, you'll see. And then as you can see in the background, Saquon's here. Randy is here. So that's another treat. We've got two DJs today, not one, but two DJs. Really three, because Scotty is probably going to jump on as well. Like I said, we got our media team here. Saquon's here. Like everybody's here from Bunn DJ Company. It's going to be a party. But so we're in the ceremony room. We're going to do the ceremony. Right now, we're only going to set up the Bunn Gear Command Center and the EV Evolve 50s. No lighting right now because we want to just kind of be out of the way. And then, of course, we'll set up our ceremony rig because we're doing the audio for that as well. But stick around. We're going to show you some more of what we got planned. And it's going to be good. So again, we are in the carriage house and we're gonna do what we call a room flip after this ceremony. So they'll take all these chairs, probably move them to the sides. If you could see out the window that I'm looking at now, Jeb will show you guys in a second, but all the dining room tables are out there, white linens. They're putting all the flowers on it. They're gonna do everything, plate it, forks, knives, everything. And then they're gonna pick them up, move them in here, put the chairs back. We're gonna finish setting up. And that's what you call the room flip. In the meantime, the guests will be moving out of here into what I was talking about earlier, the original 100-and-some-year-old house, and they're gonna just enjoy cocktail music over the Sonos system in there and drinks, and then they'll come back in here, obviously, for introductions, dinner, dancing, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a busy thing. That's why we got several people here, the room flip and everything else. It's always good to, number one, get here early, and number two, have some help with you, all right? Keep watching. Okay, so the first thing we always do is what? We scan for clear frequencies, and then we walk up to where the officiant and the groom are gonna be. So Saquon's up there making sure the lavaliers are working good. Randy's doing a little music prep here in the background, and then we'll be good to go. So that's the first thing we always do, scan for a clear channel, do it one at a time, check the mic, make sure it's good, mute it, put it away, do the other one, and then sometimes we even wait a little while, wait until a few guests get here and do it again. You know, walk around, do a mic check again. So ceremony is super stressful, super critical, as you know. So make sure you get good gear, good microphones, and you scan for a clean channel. Okay, so outside here on a beautiful North Carolina day, my guy, Saquon, in the background. So what Scott wanted, the groom, Scotty Styles, groom / DJ for Bunn DJ Company, he was like, can you light up the house too, the old house? So you've probably seen some B-roll of that already in this video. But what we're gonna do is light it up for my man, Scotty Styles, Carolina blue, because he loves the Tar Heels just like I do. So we're gonna light it up. We're gonna put, I think, at least 20 uplights out here and on the front of the carriage house, and we have another 16 inside. So I think we have like at least 30 or no, probably 40 uplights inside and outside tonight. So it's gonna look sick when it gets dark. Jeb, make sure to get it when it gets dark, okay? He's gonna get it. Don't worry, he'll show you. So here's some funny stuff. So anyway, my man Randy is here, my right-hand man, one of probably the most booked DJs in North Carolina, definitely our most booked DJs, probably does 125 weddings himself a year. We're co-DJing the wedding, you know, because it's for one of our guys. And I got here and I was getting ready to hook his laptop up, and then I realized like my laptop is the one that controls sound switch and this, that, and the other. And I was like, man, we can't have two laptops. I thought we were just gonna be able to kind of switch back and forth, but it would kill all the lights. You know, they're all hooked up to sound switch. So he's in there like rebuilding his crates on my laptop. He's so mad. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Randy? No, we're just checking on you. How's it going? 24 out of 90? Yeah. That's not too bad.
Super fun.
He said super fun. Well, it's just part of the job. Look, we're super early, and you know, they won't let us set up all the gear anyway right now, so he's got time. Don't worry about it. Okay guys, so we're just minutes away from the ceremony. We're kind of in the pre-staging area, if you will. Got a lot of our stuff out here. A lot of the tables and settings that are going to go in the ceremony area are out here as well. So we're in this staging area, waiting for the guests to arrive. We just mic'd up my boy Scotty Styles. We just mic'd up the Efficient, and everybody should be ready to go. Playing a little background music now, a little prelude, and then we'll get the ceremony knocked out, and then we'll get the room flip done, start setting up the lights, start lighting up the old house, and move into the, you know, intros and everything else. The cocktail hour, we're not really doing too much. We did just find out we need to run a speaker in there, so we'll probably just take the ceremony speaker, because it's battery powered, run it in there and run a playlist or a mix that Scotty made for the cocktail hour in the old house. Normally they just run Sonos, but we realized he wanted to run that mix. Normally I'd probably bring the Everse 8 that you guys have seen me use before, but in this case, we were slammed with gear and didn't think we needed it. So we'll just use the ceremony speaker, run it inside for the cocktail hour, boom. So let's get the ceremony out of the way and get to the party. Okay, room flip in progress. As you can see, they've already moved the table in. Ceremony ended like 3 minutes ago. So sweeping up the flowers, moving in the tables. We got to set up all our lights and go turn on the lights all around the house. The up lights that we did, the Carolina blue ones. And we're just gonna go from there. It's gonna be a little bit of work. As you can see, everybody's already hustling, and we got to get to it. Let's go. Should I tell him he put it in here wrong the last time? None. No, we're cool, we're cool. So something you might have seen me do recently, we started using these pop-up totems by Color Key, I think they are, and I kind of just leave my power cord and my DMX cable attached to these. So just they're kind of just zip tied to the side, and that way I don't have to worry about running them. You can kind of loosely do some zip ties or just Velcro ties, whatever you need to do, but it just saves you a little bit of time. Leave them in the bag with the cables just tucked down in the bottom. So what I do now on Sound Switch is I basically go through the programming of the movers. So I did the booth shot first, then I'll do dance floor center, the front corners of the dance floor, the back corners, the back center, and then crossed over like that. So I always do that for every room that I set up in. It's usually only a few slight movements, and then I can get that dialed in. Okay guys, here we are, reception time. People are coming into the reception now, and everybody's taking a seat and getting ready for the introductions. Randy's gonna do the introductions. I don't know what I'm gonna do, maybe just watch, see how he does. I know he's nervous as hell right now, but it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be different. We're gonna be co-DJing this thing, co-MCing it, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Everybody seems to be super excited. Scotty's really excited. They're married now. All the hard stuff's done. Let's get to the party. So that is a wrap on DJ Scotty Styles' wedding. Randy DJ'd most of it, as you saw. I played a few songs here and there. Not gonna lie, I had a couple drinks. Could be a first. This is definitely a first. As the sign off, I'm a little bit turned up, and but great wedding, great event. Randy destroyed it. I did okay. Anyway, can't thank you guys enough for always watching these videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, and all those things. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you back next week with a brand new video.